out. I mean, you're past the midway point. Will this be a
Yeah, you know, you got
watermark?
a lot of guys got. I think we have 8 more duels left, so 8 more opportunities. If guys want to push themselves up in ranking wise, for some of these guys, it's going to be, one of their last chances. A guy like Blaze, he's wrestling one of the best guys in the country. He has beat this guy Waltz the last couple times, but if he wants to push himself up in the rankings, he needs to win a match like this. I think anytime you go out and compete, it certainly is. And especially when you're ranked and wrestling a lot of ranked guys. I don't know. I think it's every time it's an opportunity for us, and that's how our guys have to look at it. It's an opportunity for us to build our resume for the future and just to build confidence, moving forward and showing that we can show up more than one match at a time. Because when you get to March, you got to show up 5 matches in a row. So that's what we're kind of looking to do, to build that kind of consistency.
What's the latest on Dylan Peters?
He's pretty strong still. He's pretty strong. Got to roll on. He's back on the mat now. It's something that, you take your time. You take your time and see where he's at. We're not going to push to get him back. It's when he feels comfortable and ready. The thing about a guy like Dylan is you got to understand how much he's put in the bank. So what I mean by that is how much work he's put in for how many years. So it's not like all of a sudden you're off a little bit and then you just lose it. I mean, it's sometimes I think guys get better when they get a little bit of time away. They get refreshed. And an injury or setback doesn't have to be looked at that, it's the end of the world. I think he's using it the right way. He probably got a little more time off than he's gotten off in a long, long time. So I think that I know it can be really good for down the stretch. We'll wait and see. Like I said, Cooper will be back this week. He actually got sick on the bus, so he was going to wrestle Friday, and then he got sick. So this guy, he just keeps kind of having some bad luck. But like I said, we look forward to getting him back in lineup. But a guy like Berger stepped up really big on Friday night. The thing that I liked is he just battled his rear end off the whole time, and if that's the last match that he competes in, man, you can feel pretty good about that's the last time I strapped up and how I competed. So proud of how he competed. Albert was close to his hometown. I think they probably had as many people from his hometown than Northern Illinois had. So we thank them for the Dakota Nation for coming out and bringing. They brought a bunch of people over. So we had quite a few people there. So we appreciate the people that came out and supported us over in Northern Illinois.
So you gonna make Trump wear headgear to practice? Or?
I don't know. He'd mess up his hair. I don't think he'd like that. So I don't know. But I know some of our guys are going to meet him, so be all right. I mean, the West Gym's kind of special to me, so I don't know if I like him using it, but it's all right. Like I said, we'll let him for a few hours. Other than that, I know, like I said, we go to Virginia this week. Next week we'll be off, and then the 29th we get back into the West Gym. So we'd love to see you guys there. I know, I'm getting a little ahead of myself, but it'll be here before you know it. So stay warm and go Panthers.